needs a break every once in a while from the stress of city life. And this season offered multiple opportunities for us to go out and spend a day or two in the restful countryside. If you are looking for something a bit more closer to glamping than camping, please follow along as we introduce 2 Airbnb spots we checked out this summer. Our first trip took us to Vader, Washington. 2 of our friends along with my partner and I headed out early Saturday morning for our one-night stay. If I'm honest, I knew very little about the town of Vader before our stay, as our objective was simply to find a nice cabin-like place to be able to spend our weekend out of the city. Nearby the town is the Mount St. Helens Visitor Center, which offers a distant view of the volcano that erupted in 1980. There is a short 0.7-mile trail on a boardwalk that leads out to the wetlands of Silver Lake. Due to the catastrophic eruption of decades ago, the vegetation and animal life around St. Helens has slowly been on the path to recovery. Once we completed our short walk, we made our way to our little cabin nestled among the trees. It came with an outdoor sauna, hot tub, and a little area for a campfire. The hot tub had to be filled with water from a hose every time we wanted to use it, but in my opinion, that added to the rustic charm. At the edge of the property was a trail that led straight to a creek that runs along the area. We explored around the creek for a little bit and found that the place was littered with crawfish. We don't have any of these in my hometown, so I was pleasantly surprised to see how they were colored red and so cute. On the topic of animals, the place was full of life, including birds, frogs, crawfish, snails, and slugs. I even spent some time doing a whole photo shoot for the plethora of banana slug varieties that appeared. I had no idea they came in so many colors. Here are just some of them. And when night came around, we started a campfire and hung out for a bit before our first trip came to a close. How are you enjoying the hike so far?
Nice. So nice.
Washington, 何でもあるよね。A couple of weeks later, we headed on a group trip to Duvall, Washington. Although it is only a little over a half an hour away from Seattle, I was surprised at how quickly the scenery changed from concrete and skyscrapers to the countryside. It was a weekend stay, and while we were there, we were greeted by deer on the property of the Airbnb. They seemed to be grazing out in the grass and had no problem getting really close to the house. Being surrounded by all this wildlife really cemented the fact that we were no longer in the city.
Oh yeah, is the deer out there? Oh no, that's a hummingbird.
The next morning, we woke up a little early to cook breakfast for the rest of the group. Unfortunately, something happened to Takuma's eye, so I tried putting a pickle on it, but not sure if it really helped. Afterwards, we set off as a group to the Cherry Creek Falls trailhead. Although it was a moderate trail, we were consistently ascending and descending throughout the whole way, so there weren't really any relaxing flat areas in either direction. Also be warned, as there is only one porta potty at the trailhead, so use it at your own risk. This trail was once a 20th century logging road, and along the path we saw a couple of car wrecks. It is a mystery as to why these cars are here to begin with, seeing as they are a considerable ways away from any federal roads. The fact that one of them is riddled with bullet holes only adds to the mystery. The goal point of this hike is a waterfall, as you may have guessed, and we continued down the path surrounded by foliage reminiscent, to me at least, of depictions of the Jurassic era. On the way we ran into this cute rotund mouse with a very long tail. Anyone in the comments section have any idea what he is exactly? After some hours, we finally reached Cherry Creek Falls. It was a nice summer day, so many people took this as an opportunity to take a dip into the nearby water. I skipped out on that this time around, so in the meantime, I asked Takuma his thoughts on the waterfalls we had seen that summer. Okay, I want to hear your rating, alright? Compare this one to Soldier Falls.
Soldier.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Were you slightly disappointed?
Yeah.
It's okay to be honest. Okay. How about, I feel the same way. How about this versus Carter Falls? How about that one? Hey, When we got back to the Airbnb, we were definitely hungry and started preparing a barbecue. One of our friends cooked some ribs and I also made some burgers. It was a great meal after our hike, and that basically wrapped up our second day in Duvall.
食べていい？食べます。Oh man, I thought there was a bone or something.
How is it?
You know, it's really hard to, 味を中に染み込ませるの難しいわけですよ。中まで入ってる。おいしい。
The final activity we did on the day we left the Airbnb was rafting. We went near North Cascades National Park to join one of the rafting tours there in the Skagit River. The river, albeit formidable, was absolutely breathtaking, and although we didn't get to take many videos due to the roughness of the water, I can assure you that it was a really fun experience.
How do you feel?
It's like, it's just like snow water. Whoa!
Oh.
Okay.
And with that, our video comes to a close. This summer, we enjoyed the access to nature that Airbnbs in Washington afford. We hope you liked following along. See you next time.